I always do it wrong. Where am I? Come on. Oh, there I am. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be doing some stuff around my base today, but not before I get my little guy. There he is. Oh, look at him. Look at that charming little fella down there. But yes, today we're going to be doing some stuff around my base because I've been putting off a lot of just random odd jobs, and I want to just kind of do them. So let's go. Let's also FOV back up. Is there a hotkey to change your FOV? I feel like there used to be, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of odd stuff. One of them is going to be cleaning up this. I've been experimenting with some different methods of copper aging, and this definitely is fine. It's just, obviously, I don't really want it to be here. I want something else to go here, being my shulker storage. That's one of those things that I've been meaning to get around to for a hot minute. And I was going to put it over here, over by the storage area, but I figured this is a bit out of the way and also kind of gets in the way of my station redstone. So I'm going to make a separate building out here that's a bit easier to access. So let's just get rid of all this copper for now. And we can make it like a copper aging area somewhere else eventually. I don't know why I have so many copper bulbs. I need to actually start using them. I just have way too many. Unfortunately, there was a... Is my thumbnail not working? 1 second. I posted this to the Discord, and the thumbnail's not showing up. That's odd. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Bam. I know that Myson was having some troubles with his streams earlier as well. Maybe this is some issue with YouTube. But let's get this chats back up. I forgot how slow copper is to mine. How fun. Also, as I always like to do, how is my audio? Want to make sure that that's all fine. I just have zero trust in my audio software and hardware and everything in general. God. Okay, almost there. Just gotta get rid of the base slabs. Fine for you? Okay, awesome. Good to hear. God, copper is... Yeah, I want to get like an area, maybe underground somewhere, where I do all of my copper aging, because I have been using quite a bit of it recently, and it would be nice to just have a supply somewhere where it's just passively aging. And I like this new method of just kind of overflowing the system, where just like put all the copper down on a bunch of slabs, and it just does it passively. I could do the Exumovoid method of just like having pistons push it all around, but I think that's a bit overkill for my needs. Maybe I'll think about that for another season. Almost there. Okay, there you go. Clean and empty. I'll just chuck all of this copper into here. See, how is my copper supply looking? I'm betting it's empty. Uh... Hmm... Uh... not great. I need to get a honeycomb farm at some point. Maybe we can do that today if I get bored. So there's like 3 main things. Hey! There's 2 or 3 main things I want to focus on today. One is my storage room area. 2 is doing a bit of terraforming over there by the old chest monster, and 3 is fixing up this hole. Probably not going to get to that one today because my slime farm is terrible and I want to rework it. But I think focus on the shulker thing for today until I get bored, and then we can go to terraforming. I also should probably get a bedroom for myself. I think this isn't really the most ideal place to sleep, and my other place is currently being overrun by chickens. Hi. That is not the painting that was there before. Yeah, this is my chicken farm. What do you think? I think it's a perfectly ethical way of dealing with chickens. Ooh, more eggs. Excuse me. And also my firework factory has been fantastic. Billy's made a bunch of stuff and things for it, so that's great. But okay, let's start by planning out the shulker room. Let's first grab all of my shulkers. Nope, don't want that one. Okay, that should be all of them. Unfortunately, I have had a couple of accidents in which I lost my shulker boxes. I have lost my toolbox, which is a real shame, and that's a piece of dirt. I've lost my toolbox, which means I've lost like my swords, my horns, which is very sad, and a few other odd things. I lost. Oh no! My toolbox had all my diamonds in. I'm broke. No, 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 no! Oh god. Oh, I have 8 diamonds to my name. Oh no! What a tragedy. I had like 37 blocks of diamonds. Oh, I didn't even register that would be something I lost. Oh, okay, anyways. That's a future thing for me to worry about. But, got my... Also, I think I've lost my brick box, so let's just get a temporary box just to act as, like, a placeholder. There we go. So, that's my dirts and soils, my stones, my what would be my brick box. I'm just going to rename. I don't have any levels. Do I have any XP bottles? I do. Bricks. Okay. Then I've got my logs. Let's start placing these down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some loaders, like shulker box loaders, to restock all of my my ender chest storage boxes, just so I don't have to keep going through it manually all the time, because whenever I bring out these boxes, everyone just takes a little bit off the top, and I've been going through them quite quickly. So let's do soils, stones, bricks, wood, and then we'll do flowers and plants, and just general plants. Put them there and there. Also got my redstone and my furniture boxes. They can go there and there. And then finally got my dyes. I don't know if I want to have a loader for the coloured box, just because this is more of a random box. I'll have a spot for it for now, but we might not set that one up. But that's pretty much the perfect size. I don't think there's any more shulkers I'd want to have loaders for. Redstone, stones, bricks. All the woods are sorted. Got the plants and the flowers. I might want to have one for ores and maybe for copper, but I don't think I need loaders for those. Let's just focus on these ones for now. So what I want to do is I want to make a few buildings to put these in. The interior is probably going to be like one main central room, but the exterior I'm going to try and make maybe into a few smaller buildings, just so I don't have to have one gigantic building. I don't like doing that usually. I might have the shulkers kind of a bit more haphazardly placed to make it a bit more appealing. I don't technically have every item possible inside these boxes, but I don't think I really need that many items on hand at all times. As long as I've got the basics to do a bit of work with, I think that's kind of fine. Do, 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably split this into like two. I'll have all the soils and rocks and stuff in like one bit over there, and then maybe actually I'll have the one I go through the most often is redstone and furniture, so, and also the dyes. I go through the dyes quite quickly as well, so I might have these three as like the ones directly next to my storage, as these are going to be the ones that I access quite often. And I believe the size of the shulker box loader is a 3x3, so this is actually the only I can have them a lot closer to each other like that. So let's focus on just making a room for these three for now, and we can then make other rooms for the other remaining boxes later. How's that sound? Okay. So since these are going to be for redstone and furniture, maybe going for like a sort of tech, maybe like a, I'm sort of thinking like a watchmaker, like a little, like a mechanic engineer type thing. So what material should I use for this base or building? I use a lot of bricks and stuff. I might maybe use terracotta, because I've got the brown terracottas and stuff. Around this part, it goes a bit more reddy and purple. Maybe go for like a... Hmm. What color terracottas do I have on hand right now? I think maybe a light blue could be good. Have I done a light blue one yet? I don't think I have. Let's go with light blue. What's that? Oh, it's just water. Let's go get some terracotta. This one. Nope, this one. Nope, this one. Yeah. I don't have much, but it should work for now. What else could go with light blue terracotta? Maybe a bit of cyan, and might be a bit white as well. What's in this? Oh, my ticket boxes. Oh yeah, I need actually at one point I need to go check M's station. I think there's a glitch with her station that's doesn't connect our bases properly. I'm gonna ignore you for now. Actually, you can go over here with the shunned ones. And also, let's move my bed. Maybe I'll put my bed inside one of these buildings. But okay. What I'm thinking is we'll just kind of plot out the room. I want to make it sort of like a main street area where there's like a bunch of buildings alongside each other with like connecting bits in between. But should I have this? No, I think that's fine where it is. Ow. I'm gonna do a recording of this. I never actually use them, but it's nice to have just in case I need them in the future. And then we'll have like a door. I want to do a raised up one. Like you have to like kind of go up some stairs to it. I think that could be kind of cool. I might get some concept art in a bit. I'm gonna try and do it off the dome for now, and then we can look up some concept art to get more of the finer details later on. I like using reference, but it's nice to do a bit of like some creative exercises where you try and do stuff just from memory or just from the imagination. It's not going to be a lot of space in here, but I think that kind of works for the aesthetic I'm going to be going for. But this does need to be a wall, so I might have to extend it over just a smidge. Yeah, this is going to be I think actually this can be probably a different material. Let's let's first extend this over by a single block, just so I got a little bit more room to work with on the interior. Okay. Oh. And then we'll also build up the wall over here. I might do another one of those sort of two-tone buildings, so maybe just go up to here. I have blue terracotta already. Wow, that's fast. Oh, I need to set myself to be open streaming. There we go. Okay, what should we have the stairs be made of? Tough? Let's go with tough. I just saw it in my inventory, so I'm going to go with that. That's bricks. Tough. Here it is. Bleh. Bleh. Wait, I need it to be one wide, actually. And then we'll have that be... Maybe this can be cyan, terracotta, or something. We'll play around with the textures and stuff later. Yeah, it's definitely wrong, but we'll change it up at the end. Yeah, okay. I want to get rid of this. We can just kind of work with a little bit extra floor space because of the wall being like that. Probably get like a cool sort of interior. I should probably put in the floor though. What should we have as the material for the floor? Thinking maybe an interlaced wood pattern, like a dark oak log. So let's do like a mix of woods maybe, like some spruce, some dark oak, and maybe... I don't know if mangrove would work, but it could be an interesting one. Let's do that and we'll... Hello Wallace, welcome to the stream. We are doing a bit of work on a Shulker box storage building. A Shulker loader building. I'm just going to experiment with some colours for the flooring. Boop, boop, boop. I kind of want to do like a bit of like a hardwood floor. But I think I want it to actually be against the grain, not with it. So like this instead. I don't know if it's going to work using this colour palette specifically, but I think it could be interesting. We'll do spruce. Digging that tough pattern for the flooring. Yeah, in my storage building, it uses the chiseled... Is it chiseled tough bricks or chiseled tough? Chiseled tough bricks, yeah. It's kind of cool because like the lighting of it, the shading goes on the opposite directions. Like the dark side's on this one, while on this one the dark side is this bit. So it kind of like has a weird sort of shine almost to it. It's kind of cool. Gives it like a... It looks very polished. Yeah, I don't think the mango is going to work too amazingly here, but we'll commit for now and we'll can always change it. These interlaced patterns are always really confusing to me. Okay, and then we can do spoof. I've confused myself already. How do you do these? I've done these before. Um, dark oak, dark oak. Because I don't want any of the same wood types touching each other, but that's... Okay, switch these out like that, just so these aren't the exact same as each other. I feel like I'm trying to do like a Professor Layton puzzle here. Trying to make sure that none of the colours are touching. That's definitely not working, but... Actually, it's fine, whatever. If some of the colours are touching, who cares? I think it's making it look more... intentional than having them sometimes intersect. Do that, maybe a bit of that. Then maybe another bit of dark oak here. Some more spruce. I think that shouldn't be... Oh god. That shouldn't be spruce. Oh god, my... This is using more brain power than it should. Okay, there we go. I think that's probably it sorted. Let's just do that. Ah, I can't see. Let's get out. There we go. I don't hate it. I think it'll look interesting once we get to the end. We'll leave it for now while we plan the interior out. I think I want to have one of them up against this wall here. So let's first extend the wall up just a bit more, just so I can really know what I'm working with. Oh, almost fell. Okay, this is the height of the upper area, so this will have like another bit of building probably going up on top, but for the interior, that should kind of give me a better idea of what we're looking at. I should probably also get some chests and hoppers. Oh, they're literally in these boxes I'm using. Chests and hopper. Nope. Hoppers. There we go. Okay. So the layout for one of these is like this. And then you have all of the hoppers facing into a block here. Like that. And then you just have the shulker box there. It's a bit low down, but I can always have like a lowered section there. Jump! Nope. Come on, I can do it. Jump! There we go. And then that has a hopper on top as well, and then put like a chest like that. So that's the basic shulker loader shape. So I think one there is pretty good. And then we can have the red one over here against this wall. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to actually make a second, like, box of these to have as, like, a backup. So when I come over here, I'll, like, take the one that's already here and put in a new one to then, like, be refilled. So that way I don't have to wait for it to get fully filled up. I think that's probably going to be a more efficient way of doing it. It does mean I'll need twice as many items, but that should be fine. Okay, we'll do another one of these here. I might have this one slightly raised up, though. Like, that one's on this layer, so maybe have this one up to here. Actually, I'll do it even higher than that. I hear cats. Where's that cat? Hello. Yeah, the villagers down below are making this area into a cat breeding ground. They're just everywhere. I'm starting to get alley cats in the area. Are these meant to have double the hoppers? I think they're meant to be like this, actually. I don't know if it has to be like this or not, if this is just a way of speeding up the process. I'll do it like that just in case. I need my chest back. Oops. I'm gonna have all these facing inwards. Like that, and then back here. Perfect. I will have like a raised up area so I can reach this one a bit easier. But I think this is going to make a pretty fun layout. I can then have like some little workstations, maybe like a little carpentry area here. Some like a little workbench area over here. I think that could be quite fun. And I'll also need to have a way to get through to like the next room, which will be over here. And I think I might make that one into the wood and like stonemason area. Maybe the wood and plants. Have like a carpenter's next to a like florist. I think that could probably make a lot of sense. But how about we focus on just finishing up this one, and then that can give us a nice basis to work on the rest of them. That's why I got more blue terracotta though. That'd help. Oh, I still got full way on. Do I have any more light blue terracotta? No, but I've got regular. 1, 2, 3. That should be covered. That should be enough. And then dyes are in here. They should be in there. Ran out. Unless I'll probably have them over here. Let's just restock that. Grab a stack out, and then grab 8 dye. Ah, I've lost my bundle. That must have lost that when I died. Grab a crafting table from in here. Put it over there. Where's the terracotta? There it is. Okay. And then the door should have up to there. Okay, it's obviously just a box right now, but we'll sort of clean it up. I want to get rid of this bit of terracotta at the top and have this as a different color to act as like the upper area. This will be like a separate building. We'll get to that one probably another time, but that's where the ceiling's going to be. So we'll have this as just like a layer. This will be the top of this building. I might switch out this block here to like a different material to have as like the connecting wall between these two buildings. But oh, this is going to be a real weird interior to make. Don't make it easy for myself, do I? Okay, let's get in some like pillars and stuff to act as the kind of guidelines for all of the like interior bits. So maybe have like 2 supporting pillars on either side of here, with this bit where like lower down, and then maybe another one just over here. So that's 3, 2, and then have like a raised up platform here. We'll do that in spruce slabs. Spruce. Like that. Maybe actually it's half slabs. Like lower half slabs. That might be better. And then we'll do like that to get up. And then have like some trapdoors there. Sleepy time. Oh. Stretch. Okay. You know, this mangrove's actually kind of growing on me. I kind of like it now. We can have like this bit go over into like maybe like a back room area that connects up to the upper building. So that can be, you can leave that bit open. Have a little workbench over here. Ooh, have a little workbench over here where they do all the carpentry stuff. And because this wall is a bit odd, we can maybe have some like bookcases back here. That could be kind of cool. Let's do that. Bookcase and smithing table. I know smithing tables are more for doing the that works. And also, I'd want to have like a stone cutter somewhere. Maybe back here we could have like a little, cause like this goes into my redstone, which actually is fine. There's a bit of room to work with back here. I can maybe have like a little maintenance door back here because I don't actually have one inside. There's a cat back here. Hello. There's cats everywhere. Hope you don't go in the redstone, okay? Okay, actually, I could have a little maintenance area down here. That could be cool. We like cover it up on this side, and then like that. Hello. Okay, I kind of like that. That kind of that helps partition the room a bit more. I need to have like a little redstone workshop. Maybe that can just be inset into the wall over here. Doesn't need to actually be... Actually, I could even have that as being useful. Like, store all my extra redstone stuff there and craft all the components back there. That could be kind of interesting. We'll see. Should we have this bit blocked off as well? Like this? Like, is that maybe too much? That might be too much. Okay, so that means that this bit over here will be... So we want, like, the entrance to the other building over here. Either on this layer or on a slightly raised or lowered bit. We shall see. We shall see right now, actually. So let's just start planning that out, and then we can get into doing some detailing around it. I don't think I want to do white terracotta for this, actually. I want to go back to being a bit darker. Let's first drop off some of this random materials I got from mining. Okay, so I want to make, like, a little carpenter's building. Don't know what kind of building that's going to be. It would need to have, like, an access for logs and such. Not, like, an insane amount of... Why is that missing something? There should be something there. I don't know what should be there. That's... Anyways, I think maybe go for back to bricks for this one. Maybe mud bricks? Is that going to be too weird next to the terracotta? I don't know. Because I want to try and keep to somewhat of a color palette around this area. Obviously, it's not a very rigid color palette, but it is kind of keeping towards the purples and magentas and all that stuff, along with the cyans to bluey greens. Like, that's kind of the thing. So I feel like going orange would be kind of weird, but I could maybe play around with orange accents. I just don't know. I should probably go into these with more plans than I do. Well, actually, with it being a carpenter's, it would make sense for it to be made out of wood, or at least have a wood aspect to it. Maybe it could be like a brick building with very, like, ornate exterior bits, like it's clearly been taken care of. So maybe grab, like, a tough brick. Like, that's a pretty neutral one. We use that as the basis, and then have some, like, nicer sort of extra bits on the outside. I might even have this recessed out. I was going to have this one out of the other one, but I think maybe having it backwards could be good. Actually, I might do it as, like, a... This bit here sticks out. This bit over here is recessed, like this. And then, like, in this little gap here, we'll have a nice little entrance bit. That could be cool. Actually, I don't want that there. I kind of like that. Okay, let's go with this and just see where the wind takes us. Maybe I can even make this, like, into a curved sort of window. That could be cool. Actually, I think maybe I should have this be to here. And have it, like, rub up against the edge of this building. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. This is going to be a lot of me just sort of nudging stuff around, but it'll get somewhere eventually. It's going to look very odd for a bit, but you got to trust the process, you know? I might even have these two sections of, like, different materials. Like this, maybe this can be, like, this can be the brick, and then that can be something else. Hi trains, welcome to the stream. We are just planning out my shulker loader area. I want to have, like, separate buildings for all of the different, like, ender chest shulker boxes I have. I've currently got this little area planned out for my furniture box and my redstone. And we're now working on the carpenters for, like, the wood storage and maybe some of the plants as well. Might have a florist attached to it. I'm sort of taking a bit of inspiration from, like, a like Lego modular buildings. Like there's I think they've got some pretty cool, like, the way that they integrate their buildings together is really cool. And that's kind of the idea I'm going with. I might have this bit here be a separate building to this one, and this can be like the florist. Or this is the carpenters with like some wood stuff in the window. I think that could be cool. We'll do that. We'll do this as this is the carpenters. I finally made my mind up. So I think maybe if I switch these bits here out for like a log, maybe a spruce log. Or should I do dark oak log? I think dark oak log would be better. And then spruce for the like accents. And then we'll have like a window frame here. Yeah, I think the modular buildings that Lego do have like they're just there's something very distinct about them that I like. I'm not really good at doing curved stuff, so this is probably a mistake. But if I go and grab some walls and glass panes, we could probably get like a nice, somewhat of a curve. Tough brick walls. And I usually like going for a light grey glass pane, but we can always adjust the colour later. Oh, whoops. Floating. When did they fix that? Flower pots used to have like no bottom. They must have fixed that ages ago, I've never noticed. Okay, so if I do something like this, and then actually I'll keep that as maybe do that as a wall. No, we'll keep that like this. Actually, I want to get some full blocks of glass as well. Yeah, flower pots used to be because I wasn't going and saying that, but all right, having a great time there. Okay, you can get sort of like a nice curved window if you do something like this. Honestly, I think maybe the walls aren't helping at all. Do I want this as being panes? Or do I want it as blocks? It's kind of hard to see, especially with the rain. Is it late enough that I can sleep? No. I think I'll go with blocks just so I can do the interior for it a bit better. Yeah. I think glass panes gives it too much definition. Okay, and then we'll have like a main entrance bit here. So what I'm thinking is this will be like a sort of show window. Like there would be little sculptures, like wooden sculptures and just things that the guy has like carved. Like, the guy who works here. And then I don't love the way that's like the glass is rendering. I don't know if that's been fixed in newer versions of Sodium, but there's not really much I can do about that. But I want to change this to be walls like this. Yeah, okay, I think that's a pretty good basis. I don't know how I'm feeling about the wood. We'll come back to that. Okay, it's night. It's dark enough now. I can sleep. Sleepy time. I just want to play around with one last change, being pushing this block back and then doing walls here. I wish there was like wooden walls. I guess I could put like a fence there. Maybe do like a mangrove fence. Don't really have many, but we can give it a go. We'll grab mangrove and also grab a dark oak. See which one works better. I'm getting too into the detail part of this before I get into the rest of it, but I like to just do a bit of see if I do like that and then fence on top. I think that is a bit nicer. We'll try the mangrove on this side. Uh, do 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 do. Oh, definitely dark oak. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that is nice. I like that. Okay, perfect. And then I want to have a like a sort of, I don't know what you call like this. Like it's kind of like a porch, but I'd imagine it's not called that when it's a more like a words escape me. I don't care. It's a recessed area that's gonna have a wooden top. That's what it is. Yeah, we'll figure that one out later. Uh, I think there's gonna be some buildings on top of the buildings, so I don't need to go too much with the roofs just yet. That's kind of a future me problem. But okay, so that's the carpenters, and I want to have the florist like directly next door, and um, florists usually have like another like window, like with a bunch. Maybe I can have like a bunch of flowers out and about in the front area. I'd like to imagine that the carpenter. Oh, what if? Okay, let's add a bit of lore to my base and have it so the carpenter and the florist are a couple. Ooh, and what like the carpenter, she has like a business and she shares a building with her florist husband. Oh, I like that. And then that's so like it's technically one wider building that's been split in half. Okay, that's we're gonna have a bit of lore going on. Let's go with that. So let's grab some like I'm gonna use like just azalea and cherry leaves as like a bit of like a like that. I think maybe just go azalea only. Nope, nope. There we go. Yeah, like they sort of just share. They can sort of split the rent, but have two businesses. Economical, you know, and they can both pursue their passions without having to sacrifice. Let's get some like maybe use some of these calla lilies from the Jays stuff. I think some of these could be pretty cool. And we go with like a moss bottom. Which one's my? Where do I keep moss? Is that in there? Yeah. I would go with regular grass, but because of the biome colors, I think it looks a little bit odd. We do like some calla lilies. I think these look really pretty. They're not exactly the most full plants, so maybe do calla lilies mixed in with the peonies. Peonies could be good. Maybe a bit too green. If I do it, or I could do the lilacs. Nope, that's a chisel bookshelf. If I do lilac, calla lily, lilac, calla lily, lilac. Okay, I like that. That's good. We'll go with that. We'll put the tough bricks in behind. And then maybe do a glass window. Would it be weird to have the window here? Is that weird? If I put like some signs in front of there, do I have any signs? I should probably. I'm gonna quickly just drop off some stuff into my. Okay. I should have some dark oak signs in this one. This has gotten wider than I initially wanted it to be, but that's fine. Kind of like that. I think it's an interesting aesthetic. Okay, see you, trains. I hope you have something nice. don't actually know what we're going to be doing for food today. But I had a pasta salad for lunch. That was nice. Let's drop off these flowers again. These can go back into there. I think this is a nice basis for my 2 areas. I'll play around a bit with the shape of this. I might even do the same sort of slightly curved effect. Like if I... Oh, that's a fortune axe. I want to use... Oh, I knew it was going to happen. There we go. I always choose the most obnoxious blocks to build with, don't I? Okay, I kind of like that. Jump, jump. Jump. We'll play around with colours later. I might even do trap doors in front of this ones to keep the slight curve. Just a mild curve. Ooh, wrong one. Hello, Arrow. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started on. Oops, getting started on my second storage building. We've got a kind of tinkerer's workshop here with my furniture and redstone storage. And then we're gonna have our carpenter twinned with our florist, flower shop owner. And next up, maybe I can also have dyes in here as well. That could also probably fit the florist vibe. So then now I need to figure out the soils, stones, and bricks, which might go over here and kind of curve around to... And that could work, but I need to figure out how I'm going to connect up my little house over there. That's my villager breeder. You can tell by the severed villager head on the window. You can see my zombie with a frog head in there. Don't tell Hool that's where that guy is. Hello, Lewis. Welcome to the stream. Is there anywhere I can find the list of client-side/server-side mobs on the server? There is no list to my knowledge, but I can tell you them. The main ones we use are Pequi, which is a scale mod that lets us have our like IRL real life heights. We have the J's mods. The plants and junk, the desert mod, and the tea time mod. And we have Terralith, which is a data pack, I believe, that does all the custom biomes. And I feel like there's one more, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, we have the armor stands mod as well that lets us do custom armor stand posing. And I think that's all the ones we use right now. The few we have in mind to experiment with in the future. Okay, let's move my boxes over here, just because they're going to get in the way. I also need to empty out some of these too. Check these over here. Is that all of them? I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, it's just because I placed them like that. There we go. Okay, let's quickly just empty my inventory out. I'm starting to hoard terracottas, tufts. So I'll keep tough. Check away all the fences and stuff. They can just go back. Keep the logs though. Okay, do that. Let them get sorted. So now I need to figure out the stone storage, and obviously this is going to have to be made of brick. Like, that just feels pretty natural. I probably don't need my bottles of enchanting anymore. Let's chuck those back. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do about the dyes and colored items. Maybe I'll have like a small little dye shop in this corner here, and then on this side we'll have all of the stone storage. I think that might be a good way of managing this. And I feel like for a dye shop, you got to go with colourful. So what is the most colourful I can go without breaking out of the palette too much? Let's have a look for my boxes. Red sandstone? Nah, that's pushing it. Amethyst is quite nice. I can use that as an accent. Quartz is bright, but not really colourful. Purple. Purple. It's not exactly the most saturated block. But that could actually be kind of nice to have a bit of purple. It wouldn't be the main block, because that would be ugly, but I think having purple as an accent could be kind of interesting. Oh, and purple looks quite nice with the prismarine. This is going to be a bit of an odd one, but it's kind of meant to look like it stands out, I think. If you're going to have like a dye shop, they're going to be a bit on the brighter side. Where do I keep prismarine? It's over here, isn't it? This one? Nope, this one? Yes, but not much of it. Okay, here it is. Dark prismarine and regular prismarine. It's going to be a bold color palette. Might need something to pull it back a little bit. But if I do sort of like I think like this and this is it's I like that. I don't know. There's no purple walls, is there? Is there? Are there purple walls? Let's grab a stone cutter quickly. No. Is it dark prismarine walls? No. Prismarine? There's no walls on any of these. Great. Okay. Awesome. But there is purple pillars, so we can go with the purple pillar. That's hard to say. I get the feeling this building might be vetoed quite quickly. we'll, we'll give it a go. Color. Maybe I'll do like a double door in this one. What's the most bright door? Probably warped. If we're gonna go ghastly, we may as well go all in with it. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that's an aesthetic for you right there. Hmm. I'm just gonna leave that there. And is that meant to be a face? Because this looks like Davy Jones to me. Like, does that not look like Davy Jones? We'll leave that there. Let that sit on us for a bit, and we'll kind of go back to doing the stone storage. So I want to go for a bricks. Unfortunately, my brick box is currently empty because I died and lost the old one. Yay! So let's just grab some bricks. Maybe the darker bricks, I think, like the black stones and the deep slates. Never brick now. Yeah, I'll try the black stones and the deep slates and see how this goes. We've already got the darker buildings down here, like the little factory building and then that one. So that'll link up to that one there. And honestly, we always have this as like a mainly flat wall and then have some bits sticking out, I think. I might even have this as like, what if I have this as like a through wall? Like, there'll be an archway like here. We'll do it here. So the building will have like an entrance here, but there'll also be like an archway here for like bigger, and like maybe I can have like a mine over there or something. This can also lead over to the villager area. And that way I could have an excuse as to why there would be minecart tracks over there too. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a good basis. Okay, we'll do that. Let's just extend the wall over here. And we'll make this into like a big... Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. That is a cat. Hello. That was from an event we did yesterday. I don't know when that'll be in a video. But I want a big... This will be a big building. Okay, and then over here we'll do something. I don't know. We'll get to that bit in a bit. Okay. And then this will be an archway. Let's just bring this up. Can maybe even put like a cart of something out here. Need some stairs. 2 stairs, and also grab a slab. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. Okay. This is going somewhere. Don't exactly know where. I think I might start doing a bit more interior work, maybe on the carpenters. But I think that should cover all of it. That's the woods and plants will go into there. The dice will go into that one. That's definitely not staying like that, but it's funny. And then the stones and bricks go into there. And I don't think there's going to be any more I need, at least not urgently. What other materials would I possibly need? I know I've got lots of dyes and colours and stuff. The copper, if I don't want to do any ores and stuff, that can go into next to the stone storage. Maybe even into that brick building there. Have like an entrance on the side. But yeah, okay, let's just quickly... I'll organise this brick box another time. These are called purple blocks and not bricks. Huh, weird. Let's just drop off some of my stuff into here. We can get into doing a bit of interior. Now, again, for the carpenters, I want to go for something a bit more, not ornate, but less ramshackle than this one. Because I'd imagine the carpenter would probably have done their own floor and made something quite nice. Do, do, do. I think I might change this blue wall here to be a different material. That way, on the inside of this building, we've got something, we've got like a nice accent wall, and then this one can work with something a bit more fitting for the area. It's kind of weird, like having to basically build two interiors at once. Like it's an interesting challenge. But I want to do dark oak. I think dark oak is the most ornate of the woods, or at least the most like treated looking. But I'm running out. Actually, got a bit. I probably have enough though. So I've got a couple choices for the floor. I think I want to do it. Do I do it on this layer or do I do it on the lower layer? Do it on the lower layer. This one here. Oh, that's... I need to set up the minecart system at some point. That can maybe be a future stream. Okay, so I've got a couple choices on floor. I can either just do the classic sort of weave style floor, like this, where it's just crisscross, crisscross. You get this sort of alternating pattern. But I think maybe what I'll do instead is do the I guess cross hatching? I don't really know what you'd call it. But you have like logs facing up every few blocks like this. And then you do like that. Is that right? Like that. That doesn't seem right. Is that right? No. That's because this is meant to be here. Yeah, like this. Okay. And you do this sort of like almost like woven style. I think it's pretty cool. Might go with this one. Yeah. Then if you strip it. I'm not sure if I love how saturated the like the rings of the logs are. Maybe I could mix and match the woods, maybe do spruce or something to get a bit more of a slightly toned down version. It's pretty rich. We'll stick with it for now, but I can always switch it out later. So let's just do the same thing on all of this. It's quite log heavy, or quite log expensive, I should say. which is how do I place these? I'm trying to figure out how to place these in like in the middle of the room. So it should be like that, right? And then that. And I need a block down there. Like that. There we go. Okay. No. I made a mistake. That's meant to be like that. So probably think about how I'm going to light these rooms up as well soon. I probably made a mistake somewhere in here. I'd be more shocked if I hadn't. Like, that definitely doesn't look right. I think that's meant to be like this. Need to zoom out a bit. Ooh. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. Zoom back in. Ooh, hello. Need sleepy time. I think it's gonna be quite funny that in my next video I'm just gonna have like an entire like new wall of buildings. Like I've been doing a lot of like progress on streams and not really mentioning it in videos, but my videos have been more. I've just been having to pull back on the videos a little bit recently, but should be back to normal soon. I'm currently in the middle of a video. Unfortunately, it's been delayed a little bit because of an event we did yesterday, which has gotten in a little bit in the way. Not massively, but it did sort of. There was some stuff that happened in it, which has mean I had to do a bit of reworking some stuff. Lost some things, but nothing I can't do quickly. But I need to figure out how I'm going to supply context without spoiling is the issue. Okay, I think this is probably. I think I'll extend the floor to over here, and that'll be like this will be the wall. Yeah, that's the wall there. Okay, and then like that, and then that. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll just leave this corner like this for now. Partly because I'm just running out of materials. I have to do some tree mining in a bit. But okay, that's a good basis to work off of. So now let's just kind of build around it. I'm going to get rid of this wall here. I need to figure out what material. I need to light up underneath there, otherwise spiders are going to spawn. Okay, there we go. Be hearing hissing under the floorboards all the time. Okay. God, I've used a lot of logs today, haven't I? I finally got a bunch and now I don't have them anymore. I don't know what the wall's going to be. I need something nice that kind of matches both sides of the building. We're kind of going for blues and reds in this one. And this one's going to be more of the browns and... I don't know, actually. I think I want bricks, though. Mud bricks? Would that be weird? Probably. Maybe just regular bricks? Nah, I think... I like the shade of regular bricks. I just think the texture's far too noisy. You know, so it's just... I don't think it'd really match my area. Let's put them back. Nah, quartz, nah. Nether bricks? Nether bricks could be interesting. Maybe a mix of like red and... Like, while they have the same texture as regular bricks, because of the darker shade, they don't feel as, like, aggressive. Don't hate it. What's it look like on the other side? Oh, I'd need to get rid of this bit as well. That shouldn't be visible, should it? Nope, that's fine. So I'm all over the place with this. This is just how I build. Is I'm constantly hopping and skipping between all my different little things. Let's restock that because I don't need to be using an entirely new. Okay. Hello, Mason. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, look at you with the internet that works. Haha. I've got connection. Okay. So now I need to figure out where my wood loader is gonna go. Let's do that, and I'll quickly grab some hoppers and chests as well. And we'll bust a hole through here. I can either have it against this wall over here, or maybe like directly in front of the entrance. I think directly in front of the entrance would be the most interesting. So if I did it as, we'll just use the purple for now, as that's where the shulker would go. And then the hoppers would be going around it, like so. And then... aside from your stream not working, Mason, how has your day been? I think I need to get more dark oak. I like dark oak pillars. I think they look good. But I think I've run out entirely. Yeah, so let's quickly go mine out some trees while I chuck out some stuff into here. Tough bricks. The nether bricks and stuff can go back in. Okay, let's do a bit of tree harvesting. Do I have any ender pearls left, or have I run out of those? I got a few. Okay, good. Whee! Actually, well, I'm going to quickly check out my gunpowder farm as well. How is the stock doing? Is it overflowing yet? I don't really know. I know it's fine. I did a empty of it not long ago. There was more TNT here before. Cole was playing around there. Places seem to... I'm loving this base. It's one of my favorites. What are you doing up there? Wow, look at that zoom. Amazing. What are you guys doing? What are you up to? But this place is... Wait, too much zoom. This place is one of my favorite bases I've ever made. I love it. I'm trying to mix together like the more organic, free-flowing like town. Like I don't like planning, as you can probably tell from the way I'm building right now. I'm more into doing the free form stuff. But trying to integrate a little bit of functionality is always quite fun. This is doing the ender pearl method is probably unnecessary for dark oak trees, but it's satisfying. I need to get somewhere to farm spruce trees, because I don't want to get pods all over my base. I don't think that would really match the aesthetic, but that's some more. I'll do one more, actually. I'm trying to let myself be a lot looser with my color palettes. I feel like I get very rigid with them, and like I think it's probably something to do with my art. Like whenever I do art, I usually do it in quite a cell shaded style without too much detail. And when you do cell shaded stuff, it's nice to kind of have like a limited color palette. Like if you've got one shade of pink, it's nice to have all the pinks kind of be that shade. I think it adds to the charm of it. There's limited palettes just work for it. But with Minecraft, I think I can. It's you got to be a bit more open to it because when it comes to color palettes, like even blocks of the same family can be slightly different shades, and I don't know. Just trying to force myself to not be too precious about it is difficult. But okay, I think going up from these like 2 blocks here is kind of ideal. Maybe I'll push that back by 1, or push the hoppers back by 1. I think could be beneficial. Yeah, I think I'm gonna push that back. Where? I have sort of strayed a little bit away from my initial vision of having like individual buildings for all the blocks, but I'm kind of going back to it with this storage system. Like I've got my central storage system for processing all the items, but it would be nice if I had like a system that sent all the items to individual buildings that were like connected up the way these are. I think that could be kind of fun, but I would have to really base my entire base around that. Base my base. So this is kind of my compromise for now. But next season I want to go more, not too planned. Like I think the aesthetic's going to be more freeform, but the functionality will be kind of planned. Keep that block there for now. Okay, that's fine. And we'll have like a way of getting up to restock it, because that is something I need to think about. Wait, is that right? I can't tell which way the fate. No, it needs to be. Just scratch another thing off my to-do list. Got an automatic dipstone that supports any linked train length. Oh, dip stop. That went. That's cool. How do you do like the dip stops with trains? I don't really know how that would work. I'm not sure if it was before you joined the Discord, Wallace, but I saw. I think it was staff had a really cool design for a like waterlogged way of doing like stopping on a track where like it was perfectly flat and like a dispenser would place water to push it forward by using like a waterlogged route and stuff. It was a weird system, but it's cool. Okay, I think I quite like this, and I want to have on this side here maybe lined up with this. Do some pillars. We'll have like a central kind of like, I don't know what height the rafters should be at that height. That way it kind of partitions the building better. This bit over here is the florist. This one over here will just be where he does all the crafting and stuff. Maybe people can watch through the window as he's doing his carpentry. And then up here, do I want it in line? I think I kind of like it being not in line. Maybe over here. Oh, the plugin, right. Yeah, that plugin's really cool. I might do something like this. I'll get to that in a bit. But this will be our storage bit. I'll probably have a ladder going up there. I'll have to see if I can find the post. Actually, it might be in my CC's rail favorites. I think it might be one of those ones. There's only 2 things in there right now. I always forget to actually do anything with it. Let's get some ladders. Get rid of that now. And we can chuck in my log one there. Okay. I might do it like a stair and a slab there just to kind of give it a bit more like it's meant to be there. But okay, that's pretty good. And then maybe we can have some bricks around the back here. But okay. how are we going to do the florist bit now? I think I'm going to keep it for the tough bricks. I think that's a good aesthetic for this little building section. Do I have just like a large supply of them? I do. Okay, good. Once again, let's check out my extra stuff into here. I need to figure out what to do with all of this open space out here is the thing. Maybe I can have like some little gardens and stuff, because it is... Ideally, I would have had this over by at least a few more blocks, but it's too late now. So maybe I could have either some like plants along the edge here or plants along here. Maybe some trees, maybe some planted trees around. That could be nice. Make it into a bit of a... I like the idea of trees. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do about here. I don't think I want maybe this bit here to be sort of closed off. Like this. I might do another raised like little platform there. This is also like that. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Then over here would have like a nice little archway that goes over into the florist's room. Dun, dun. Do 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 do. Did anyone else see that? I just like a flash in the sky. What was that? It looked like there was a block just loading up there. That was weird. Boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. I might make these into like little troughs, so I put some like trapdoors there. I don't know which trapdoor would be the nicest for that though. Maybe jungle? I'll grab jungle, I'll grab spruce, and maybe some mangrove. Nope, not all of them. Some of them, there we go. Hello. Alright. I like just having them like untamed and free roaming. I think it's kind of fun. So we got the standard spruce. That's like a barrel kind of trough. I kind of like that. That's a classic. Or we could go for something a bit more quite like that. I don't love the handle, but it's all right. We've got the mangrove as the wild card. Honestly, all three are quite nice. I'm gonna go with jungle. I'm gonna go with jungle just because I've not really used that much in this area just yet. So it adds a nice little extra flavor. What if I did the trapdoors facing down so the handles are at the bottom? Yeah, I like that more. Do that. Okay. So I need to have two of those two of these shulker loaders. One of them will be for flowers. One of them will be for just general plants. Maybe I could have one of them hanging from the ceiling. That could be kind of cool. I need a way of stocking them is the issue. Like, I have to have a way to actually go up to the top and restock it, but it doesn't need to be a direct route. Let's grab some scaffolding blocks. I already have them on me. Awesome. We'll do it like here. Is this too high? I need to make sure I can still reach it, is the thing. If I just get rid of these lower blocks. Honestly, that still might be too low. That's fine, actually. We'll do it like this height. And then have the flower box there. Let's put that back, actually. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. I'm gonna have no materials left to store in these boxes once I'm done with building this place is the issue. Okay. This might be the weirdest one, but I kind of like it. If I do something like this. Just built a little proof of concept for a self-starter with a pair of pistons swapping the wheel behind the cart with a solid block. Oh, that's cool. I think I had a design for that, but I couldn't figure out how to make it not like... It's like, it had to be like embedded into a wall, and it was a bit weird. Didn't really suit the train I was trying to make at the time. That would have been before we even like considered the rail system, thinking about it. But I want to do this embedded into the wall here, like that. I feel like that should have been there. Oh well, but the plant one's going to go over here. Maybe just against one of these walls. I need to dig out more. Great. Endy pearl. I don't usually build like this with the interior out, but I feel like for redstone you kind of have to, even if it isn't like distinctly redstone. But it is still probably a good idea for me to make sure there's space before I start like sorting out the exteriors. But when it comes to like doing these sort of like functional interiors, I'm not the type of person who likes to just build something and build a massive box around it with loads of air gaps in it. I like to try and like almost make them sort of tightly wrapped around the redstone and stuff. So it should be a pretty similar output or outcome if I did it either way. I made this cool building for a tree farm at one point that I really liked, where like the entire tree farm fit inside of like a regular house. Like you wouldn't even know it was a farm if you didn't like go inside, which I think is pretty cool. Like that's the kind of stuff I like to make. Adds a nice sort of puzzle element to designing your builds. I feel like I should go back one more block, and then that can be where the. Actually, no, I think maybe this here is fine. I need more hoppers. I'm gonna run out of chests at this rate. I'll keep that there. Get on top. Like that, and then we'll have the chest facing against that wall. There we go. Okay, that's... Maybe I should have had that over, I don't know, we'll see. But against it's getting dark in here, I need to figure out the lighting. uh, Welcome back, trains, and no, I have not died yet. I'd be quite impressed if I managed to die doing this. That would be quite the feat. But okay, I think I need to start figuring out how I'm going to do some of the exterior stuff here. I think with... Oh, hello. Bye. Because this is going to be getting close to the roof of this place. Like, I need to make sure I can stand up here, and then that's kind of like the... This will be the top of this room. So let's just kind of put like some slabs. Itchy. So then we'll have like the rafters going up here. Like this. Dong, 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 dong. Okay. That also gives us quite an interesting... Should I maybe not do that there? That gives us quite an open roof. It'd be kind of cool to do a skylight there, but I don't know if that would work for the area. I think, yeah, that would be kind of awkward. But, is that also fine for the bit over here? Are these on the same layer? This one's higher up. Okay, that could be a problem. Should I lower that? No, I kind of like that being there. I'm going to put my shulker boxes into the spots where they're going to go, just so I've got a better idea of what I'm working with. That will go there, and that will go there. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Then we got up here. Oh, this is so cool already. I'm loving this place. It's not even close to being done, but just the shape of it is amazing. But I'm really liking how it. So trying to connect. Oh, I always forget that's there. How does this line up, by the way? So when you come up, let's do a quick little reveal. If I was to jump from down here up top, ooh, you get a nice view straight away of the carpenters, which is kind of cool. I like that. You go over here, get into the storage. Okay, this is doing something. I said how I want to do the roofs, because like the roofs are going to be level with this bit up here, which is going to be a little bit odd to work with. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm going to raise this one up a little bit more, though. Maybe let's start trying to figure out how we're going to do this bit of roof here. Let's just go for the small bits and then work our way to big. I know you meant to do the other way around, but... Hi. I think this cat's the one that looks the most like my real life cat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, get back here. No. Should I get villagers for these buildings? I mean, that could be cool. What was I doing? Oh yeah, roof. I quite like doing Prismarine roofs right now. I think they work really well for this area. Nope, this one. Slab. Slab. Yeah. Oh, that was weird. And we'll also grab the dark oak. So to chuck some of this stuff into the storage system. I like how no one's even ever questioned about the squigs. Like, I think it's weird how on brand this has gotten for me. Just having just squig heads everywhere. I've started getting other members of the server to start calling them squigs, which I think is really funny. Like I call things the wrong name, and people, rather than correcting me anymore, people just go along with it and start calling it themselves. Okay, need some dark oak slabs. I might want to start bringing some scaffolding into this equation just so I can get around a little bit easier. There it is. There we go. The thing is, I didn't kill the squigs. That's what I'm confused as to where I got them from, because I did not kill them. I have Bob doing that on his own over there in the squig farm. So I've just come into ownership of some squig heads. They are not mine. Something like this for the roof. Doing curved roofs is a bit weird. Should I bring the walls back into this? Maybe bring some walls at the top bit. They'll be over here. I wonder like what my stat is for killing squigs. Let's have a look. Mobs. 35 glow squids. Okay, I have killed some, but I'm not convinced they're all mine. Hello. Just be in here. There they are. Wah. I don't know, actually. I think have this still be glass panes. And then get back up top. Need to on the inside do that. Just have the dark oak slabs just directly follow. Ooh, whoops. And then put this one back. Do 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 oh do do do. Oh, these curved roofs are difficult. I just don't know what I'm doing when it comes to these. I think the curved glass is actually really good for its scale. It adds so much. I know, right? There's these like, just it's so nice, but it's trying to get the roof on top is going to be the hassle. I want to add in the lower bit of roof as well, like here. Need to get on top. And pull. And then one more. Okay. Might even do like a bit of a double roof here. That could be kind of interesting. Where like it kind of has this lower one into like a raised one up here. That's more of a standard style roof. Okay, it's gonna be a bit awkward getting over that. I think I should just do some scaffolding down here. That'll be easier. Jump, back off. Okay, if we do up to here with a bit this, maybe a curved roof. Why do I keep making everything curved? It's making it hard on myself. Like this, that, this, that. And then same over here. Like that. Whee! It's a bit bulky. I think because of those. If I do that as trapdoors on the edges just to tone down the bulk. I need some trapdoors. Where's the doors? There they are. Do. Whee! Jump! It's a bit better. I think it's still kind of big. Like, I probably just bring that down by a block, and I think it would still kind of do the same thing. So let's try that. Where's that going to land? Yeah, kind of good. Sleepy time. Okay, I like that better. That needs to be flipped over. I might even put like a trapdoor. Either do that. Hello, Yeti. Welcome to the stream. Let's do trapdoor there instead, and then also flip that one back over. Lovely. And then can I get up top? Yeah. Okay. And then I think for this top bit, I'll probably do more prismarine. Because the thing is, this isn't going to be a full roof. It's going to be more of a accent roof. So I could bring these up more. Because like, there's probably going to be a wall like roughly here-ish in line with that. So this is going to be more of like a pretty small roof. I need to grab some more prismarine. Whee. I think it's a shame there's no prismarine walls. I think they would really help my... Oh. I always get that wrong. No, this one. There is regular prismarine walls, but that doesn't really help at all. Let's just see how prismarine... Oh, nope. Prismarine... Nope, that's anvil. Do grab a few more stairs, a few more slabs. On the roof. Close enough. Go to like here. Maybe I can keep this bit here flat and have this like little trim up top. That could be kind of good actually. Doing something like... Oh, that doesn't work. The thing is, before they start adding more dark prismarine blocks, probably good if they made it so it wasn't so expensive. You get 1 per ink sac, absolutely ludicrous. Though I admit, prismarine or dark prismarine hasn't been as expensive since getting a squig farm. I just need to. It's the issue is it's too far away. If this was close to me and always loaded, that'd be great. But unfortunately, squigs don't spawn in this biome. Okay, that sure is a building. Now I just need to figure out what to put in this gap here. I think I want to go for like a different material, in like there. I don't know what though. There's also the cat's up there. How have you got up there, bud? Oh, earlier. Okay, so we had an incident this morning. Basically, one of our cats brought in a pigeon. Yay! And it absolutely wreaked havoc downstairs. And there's feathers everywhere. It went behind the TV, but we managed to get it out and take it outstairs. But then it flew up into like our tree outside, like our plum tree outside. It was on one of the top branches, and our youngest cat, Loki, little mischief guy, kept trying to get up there and climb up and catch it. But he was not very smart about it. Like, he was trying to climb up on the conservatory and everything, slipping up. Like, he tried pulling himself up, like he was doing like pull-ups. It was like that's not how cats work. He's not the smartest, but he eventually got on top of the branch and he was just like hanging off of it. Like, the branch clearly was not going to hold his weight, but he was going for it. And like eventually the pigeon just flew up onto the roof. I'm assuming he got down. I think he did. Maybe he's still up there. But he doesn't make normal meows. He's quite a he makes more of like chirps than he does actual meows. So hearing him like chirp in a tree, I think he was born as the wrong animal. Yeah, the hang in post there, but he was trying to do it to get up to kill a bird, so it's a bit less of a. I feel like that's not the original message of hang in there. Yeah, I don't know what should I do here. I don't know what color to go with. Maybe a mangrove. We'll try mangrove. Screw it, I got loads of it. Boop. Do it like here. Oh, also, hello, David. I missed your message earlier. Welcome to the stream. It's a bit dark. I mean, it's a bit aggressive. I want maybe something a bit more subtle. I think it draws your eye too much. Like, I don't want people looking there first. Maybe go with like a light grey terracotta, like down here. Yeah, that might work better. Let's try that out. Is there any here? Nope. Here? Nope. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to eat. And then I need terracotta. I always forget what I came in for. Light grey. Smack my face in a wall. Okay, that feels more oh, the heck? That was really delayed. That feels more natural. I like that. Let's just do this. Maybe with like a slab there. I might do like a slightly... Like if I bring this down to like that. And then maybe do... Trapdoor? We can play around with that in a bit. But that gives us a nice sort of basis. Something off about it. I don't know what though. I feel like it doesn't really suit. Like it feels. Should this be forward more? I feel like this is the issue. Like that feels way too flat there. Maybe if I had this pull out a little bit more, can I have it sort of not as aggressive as this one? Let's Yeah, one of the issues with our cats going out so much recently because of it being nice weather is that we're getting more of them bringing in stuff. My older cat Simi brings me mice all the time. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And if I bring these forward a bit, let's do like that and that. Ah, hello. The baby. Ah, I can't hit the baby. No, stop it. Stop it. Whoa. Where'd it go? They can teleport. Did I kill it or did it teleport? I'm confused. What's happened? Also, where did my leaf go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't think the leaves are working. I think maybe I need to do something like that, that maybe. And maybe bit of this and this. Don't hate that. We just have on the other side, do something like that. Bring 20 more moss. I can also remember reading a book called How to Tell If Your Cat is Plotting to Kill You. It was a recommended book to read by her English teacher at the time. How to tell if your plot is plot. How to tell if your plot is catting to plot. What? What? What am I saying? I hate when my plot tries to cat me. Okay, I need some more moss. I need to empty my inventory again. It's getting full. Diddle diddle doo to the. Has that been there the whole time? Have I just somehow not noticed that there's been a lone fence just sitting there? I want to keep the glass. Signs can go. Need some moss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nom 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 nom. I mean, I don't know where it would have. Oh, I don't know where it would have come from if it wasn't always there. I think I might just not have noticed. There we go. Okay, and I might do like a double layer flower sort of thing. Maybe bring these 3 forward to like here. It could be. You have a point there. Okay, if I do like that, and then I grab just there's one up here. Grab some flowers. I don't know what kind. Maybe like an no, that's too small. Dandelion? No. I don't actually have the new version of this. I need to get the new version of the flower pack. I quite like these ones. like that, and then that. That's kind of nice. Adds a bit more colour to the area. There we go. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely doubly. Okay. Let's carry on with the window, I guess. Here. Nope. Here. Ah, smack my face. I like how my coal collection makes it look like this is one of the variants of her. I'm slowly collecting all the coal heads. I think next season I might bring back my heads machine and make like a CC collecting game. Collect all the CCs. I think that could be fun. Let's do this. Should this still be Prismarine? Am I doing too much Prismarine? Might be, but you can't stop me. Well, you probably can, but a head dungeon, yeah, just like a. Oh yes, I got the Mogus. Amogus. I've been trying to get his head for ages. Finally got it. This should go somewhere special. With the heads. There we go. Look at that. Okay. I'm liking this. I don't know what I'm going to do here just yet. But this is looking pretty good. Just wondering if I should maybe make this match this. Or if I kind of like it being off. Like that. We'll see. We'll see. You're back. Hello there. Okay, I need to figure out what to do about this this bit now. This is my next sort of struggle point. Nom 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 nom. Yes, he says you do it like Pokemon Go, where around the world have random CC stations where you have a chance to get a new CC head. Perfect. You have to. It's like those. Oh, what's that game? Or not game? It's like when they do like the sticker tours, or like you get like a map, and they have like sticker spots where you can go to and get a sticker to fill your map up. When you do, you get like a special little reward. I think that could be fun. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be the interesting one, but I think I want to quickly empty my inventory just like entirely. Put my hat back on. Let's go for my boxes first and just try and put everything back into those. And just start from scratch. Because I'm starting to get a bit full on just very oddly specific materials. Too oddly specific, they don't actually fit into my boxes is the issue. Looks like I've chucked all of these back in there just loose. Maybe I can start doing a bit of planning on like filling up the boxes, like setting up the actual loaders. Worm. Squig. Okay. I just don't know what I'm going to do for this building. It's very flat, and I kind of want to keep it that way. I might do something similar to this one down here, where there's like lots of little. Oh god, I think I'm gonna bring out the. I'm bringing out the Pinterest. I think I've gone long enough with that reference. I'm gonna get some noise reference in. Maybe what should I put in as the search term? Street. What kind of street should I search up? Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna save that in my reference. We'll put that into interesting buildings. To the Pinterest board. Okay, this is cool. That's kind of what I'm going for. Okay, I can't show you it just because of the way I stream, but this is vaguely the plan. Can I push this wall forward a little bit, maybe? Have this sort of slightly recessed? It should make my life a little bit easier. Like do this and wait, do it, wait, do it. Wait, no, don't. Oh, wait. I've lost a piece of terracotta. I don't know where that went. There should have been more than that. Well, let's grab the bits from here. Where? Help! I'm stuck. Help! Okay, and then would a double door work here, or should I just kind of keep it as a I think keep it as a single door. So let's now get rid of that and maybe put in a bit of tough blocks. Doom 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 doom. It is in this one, not the other one. No way. Do 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 do. Okay, and then I've kind of been using tough in this one, so maybe I'll switch over to a different brick for here. I don't really use regular stone bricks that often. Maybe we'll try going for regular stone bricks. I feel like ever since Tuff's been added, I just don't use these anymore. I just prefer how these ones look. But I kind of want to do something like that, maybe. It's a bit difficult. I want to do a balcony. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to do a balcony. So like let's just. Oh, I put my ender pearls in this sorter. Give me them back. Are they gone? I think they're gone. No, there's two of them. Two have survived. Got my box. That makes more sense. Thread needle. Nope. Okay. It'll probably be a fake balcony where you can't actually get up to it, but I think it will add to the aesthetic. It does mean that this is now visible, which I didn't really want it to be. I might put this as tough bricks, just to make it match a little bit better. Meow. Pinterest is like one social media I see no one complain about. It's nice, it's great. Besides maybe Discord and Reddit, I don't know any other great social media apps. I think the part of the reason why Pinterest is so good is because there's not really much of a social aspect to it. Like there is a chat room and all that stuff, but who is like who is hanging out in the Pinterest chat rooms and stuff? It's like I just kind of go there for pretty pictures. It'd be like trying to complain about like a photo gallery. It's kind of hard. And if you don't like what you're seeing, then probably you're just looking in the wrong place. But okay, let's grab some fences. Either warped or no, cherry. Jungle? Jungle could be good. I think warped will probably work though. Or I can use some of the dead woods as well. Some of the comment sections I've seen on Pinterest have been very funny. Make a jungle fence gate. And then I might put like some trapdoors or like a fake door back there. Pinterest has a job and it does it. Like the main complaint I had about Pinterest was that you need an account to really make use of it. Like, I do wish that less things required accounts, but aside from that, like it's pretty solid. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm feeling this just yet. Like it's a bit odd, but no, I'm not massively vibing with that specific color choice. At least let's try out some other blocks. Just a regular. I feel like I don't use oak much, but I don't think that would work. Jungle probably would just be the best, honestly. Or acacia. Acacia could work. I don't really use acacia much either. I should play around with some more of the wood types. Ah! Oh, where's that gonna land? Ah! Whee! Ow. Oh, I'm back to square one. Oh, come off it! There we go. I did it. Jungle? Or... Oh, I feel my axe. Kind of like acacia. Acacia works. Go with acacia. Maybe do jungle at the bottom. That different cat. That's, oh, that's that one again. The only sources of complaints with Pinterest is that it enables trendy people to just endlessly copy people without really thinking for themselves. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, there isn't really much copyright protection on there, is there? You gotta just take people's word that they made it, which sucks, but it is nice to have platforms where you don't really monetize stuff, at least. Like, that's... I just wish that monetization wasn't such, like, a... I think the balcony works, but I think the area around the door needs more detail. Yeah, I'll probably put some stuff above it. I just kind of wanted to have, like, a bit of tieredness to it. I'm gonna put in some of this stuff here, do like that. Okay. Might have this be like mossy bricks as well. Hello. Might put some like fake trapdoors back there just to pretend that it's not there in the first place. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm reaching my creative limit soon. I think I might start just doing a bit of... I just don't like how stone bricks look. I think that's my issue. Is like these just look so bad, almost not bad, but like these are just so pretty, and these are like really bland. What I'm gonna do is gonna take a break from the creative side of stuff and start maybe plotting out some of the shulker letters. Start getting in the yes, so like start planning out what's gonna go into each of these hoppers and setting up the filters and stuff. So let's do that. Oh god, here it comes. Okay, let's just kind of grab like a bunch of this stuff. Really insufferable people. Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Anyone who steals stuff is just insufferable in general. But it is still technically like... Okay, that's all that. Some of this stuff doesn't actually go in here. Like the flower pots don't go in here. The iron bars don't go in here. Oh, you definitely got the type of people who do those kind of posts. Like, I'm not denying them existing. It's just... Let's put these back in here. Okay, we'll start planning out these first. I need to make some more chests. Let's what have I got? I've got a lot of spruce wood. We'll make some chests out of spruce. Probably not enough to actually fill up the chest is the issue. I need to make some filler items. Usually I like using glass panes as my filler items. We'll do red. Let's just grab a bunch of plain glass and dye it red. This one? Yeah, there they are. Actually, I really should have two different color panes. Let's make some red and then some... Oh, it needs to go into there. And we'll make the other ones out of... cyan. Why not? That went out of dye, that's why not. That is filled. That looked empty. Oh, let's do grey, whatever. I don't need this many panes. I made way too many. Okay. So I usually like to set up my filters with like a stack of each of the items in the order that they're in here. So that's already wrong. It needs to be like that. Then that needs to be ender chests. I don't have any ender chests right now. But then furnaces into here. So let's put red. These are going to just completely fill up the system, aren't they? Okay, that's fine. There we go. So that needs to be ender chests. I'll maybe rename that later. This one also would have to be, but I might just fill this up with grey for now. There we go. And we'll get to, once I get like enough resources to completely fill up all of these, then I'll go ahead and do it. So then next up is the blast furnace. Don't have any of those. Smokers don't have any of those. Fletcher tables don't have any of those, but bookshelves got them. And cauldrons. So in this one here, we'll do 3 redstone glass, and then loads of grey. There we go. Next up is stone cutters. Smithing tables, end rods, grindstones, and I need to go. Do I have any of those? I feel like I've got some of those somewhere. Nope. Nope. Okay, I don't have to just fill those with red glass for now. This gives me a nice basis to figure out what I need to specifically gather up. So, red, not red. But I do have more cauldrons, so I can put that there and then also fill up this slot here with cauldrons. There we go, perfect. Okay. So next up, smithing tables. No. Stone cutters, smithing tables, glass, anvil. And then in this one here, nope, in this one here, stone cutter, and then grey. I think hopefully you see what I'm getting at here. And then we have next up would be decorated pots, composters. I don't have any of those, so red, chiseled bookshelf, and then the torches. Only one of the torches. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna make a decision. Actually, so the way that these filters things works is that you have to have 2 slots be empty. Like you can't fit. So a shulker box can have 27 items in. The hoppers can hold a maximum of 25. So 2 of the items cannot be automatically refilled. I need to choose which of those items it's going to be. Which ones do I use the least of? Oh, probably ender chest. Thinking about it, actually, I might have the ender chest one not fill. Okay, I think this is something I'll do off stream. But I think we're at the 2-hour mark. I am pretty happy with where this has turned out. Yeah, Brewing Stand Energy. Brewing Stand Energy is probably a good one to leave out. But anyways, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I think got a good basis for my storage system. I'll play around a bit with some of the building shapes and maybe some of the color palettes. Like this is a bit, yeah, not sure about that one. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Okay, bye.